Hey everybody, it's me Greg from Texas, and I have 7 proofs that I can give you. Okay, this all has to deal with cosmology, okay? The study of space. Okay, anyways, I can say, this is just to be able to say things, okay? It might be a little anticlimactic, okay, in a way, because you're gonna go, no, I set a standard in my mind that negates that, so it doesn't apply to me, and that's fine, okay? I just want to be able to say it. Well, anyways, I can say the Earth is flat, okay? Because the Earth is not a perfect sphere. A perfect sphere is not flat. But when it's not a perfect sphere, then it gives into the flatness, and then you can say it's flat. It's like a flat tire, okay? It's not completely flat like this, but you can say it's flat, okay? That's proof number 1. Okay, proof number 2 is about the sun, okay? The sun goes around the Earth, okay? This is how it goes around. When the Earth rotates 360 degrees, it is exposed to the sun, okay? And the sun is smeared across the Earth as it goes around it. It's smeared around it, but the Earth is doing the rotation. Okay, that's proof number 2. Proof number 3 is that the Earth is 6,000 years old, okay, and more, okay, but you can say 6,000 years old from a starting point of 0, even when the Earth exists. You can put a starting point of 0 and then keep going on till now, which would be 6,000 years. You just have to put your starting point in the right place. Most people would say 4.6 billion, okay? And they're not wrong. They would negate that too, okay? My other proof is that there's no surface on the moon, okay? Now, there is such a thing as landing on the moon's surface with a spacecraft. But if we have a cross-section view of the moon, like we have a circle, okay, and then we had another circle in that circle, and between those two circles, on the outer side of the inner circle, we label that surface, okay? But that's not surface. That's inside the moon, okay? And if you keep labeling it, no matter how close you get to what you think is the surface, is 3D. It's three-dimensional and it can't be the surface. So that in its own way proves that there is no such thing as surface. Okay? Surface is two-dimensional, thus it can't exist. Okay? In a certain realm. Okay? My 5th proof is that the Earth is bigger than the sun. Okay? In its own way, you can say this because for a planet, you can create your own standard. Okay, for a planet, the Earth is bigger than the sun for a star. Okay, maybe for a planet that's a little smaller than the Earth, it's equivalent for the sun as a star. And thus you can say the Earth is bigger than the sun as a star. Okay, now my other proof is that the sun is 0 miles away from us instead of 93 million miles away from us. And that's just because you can feel the sun, okay? Which is part of the sun. The heat is part of the sun. It's the sun's heat. You can say it's from the sun, okay? But that's just your bias saying that, okay? And you probably have a standard view to probably say, no, that's wrong, and whatever. You can disassociate if you want. And, there was one last one. Oh, I'm in space because the Earth is like a space rocket, okay? And whenever you're in a space rocket, you're in space with the space rocket. So you're in space. And that's about it. Okay, bye. These are my 7 proofs. I'm not sure if that's 7, but oh well. Bye.